They've read a book and want to talk about it. It's the Izzie and Coco Book Review Show.
Hello and welcome to Izzie and Coco's Book Review Show.
I am Coco.
And I'm Izzie. And today we're reviewing The Girl's Guide to the Apocalypse by Daphne Lamb.
So this book is...
There's an E at the end. I'm going to say Lamb.
Okay, so this book is about a self-centered, underachiever.
Yes.
And she's working at a corporate office when the apocalypse hits. And it's the story of her trying to survive in the post-apocalyptic world. And dealing with all the craziness and just trying to survive. Okay.
Okay, so let's do...
So now we're going to discuss the book, so...
Yes,
Spoiler.
Well, no, you know what? We can say yay or nay first, and then we can get into the book in general, if you liked it or not.
Okay.
Okay, so...
This is like almost 20 and we still haven't figured it out.
Well, let me go first, because you always change my mind. But the book started off weak for me, but then I really got into it. I really liked the author's voice. She was very deadpan, but funny and sarcastic. I really enjoyed it. It was really funny.
Okay. So I give it a conditional yay. Because
I know why.
I don't like stories where the main character, the hero, is unlikable.
Yeah,
I like to root for the hero, so this character is really unlikable. So I had a really hard time getting over that. But if you don't mind that, then it's totally a yay. Because the situations that these people get into and the way they treat each other and how they have all lost their marbles is hilarious.
Yeah, okay, sorry, continue.
So no, I give it a conditional yay. So if you don't mind, how about we start when...
Spoilers will begin here, we'll get into detail.
Okay, so the apocalypse hits and she's working at her office.
Yes.
And her first thought is like, I'm gonna save myself. And like, yeah, my family may be dying out there.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm just gonna hide out here under my desk and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty bananas. So okay, so her boss gets introduced, which is gonna be this main guy.
Okay, I think he was my favorite part of the book. He was he was hilarious. This Robert guy.
I loved it because he's with his little Bible, and his Bible is the book on risk management, which really resonates with me because I just had a gigantic chunk of my life spent learning about risk management for that thing I did. But so I was like, I know exactly what that guy's talking about, crazy guy.
I loved how he lived his life according to the risk management rules, and it was like sacred, that book. It was awesome.
Which is ironic because like risk management is like, what to do and how to avoid the less impact when like disaster hits, and obviously none of it worked because the whole world went bananas. And this guy, this is this is the way we have to live now in this crazy chaos. But at the end of the day, it was funny because he was a lunatic, but then what he was calming. He had a calming effect because he had some type of order.
He was always under control, and also he was the only one that genuinely was looking out after her. That actually really liked her.
Kind of.
Until he showed his true colors, which I hated it when he was living in Walmart. And she was like encroaching in his, I'm the leader, kind of. That's where I didn't really like.
No, the guy was all right until he met that girl.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna marry this girl. See ya.
Well, everybody was like that. Okay, this quote that I got for him was ridiculous. Mind you, when you first hear it, it seems like, he was making a joke. No, he was serious. So, okay, so. So they're trying to find where to live, and I think the conditions are not good, so he's complaining to Riddell. He's like, "Not in the mud," he said. "I'm so sick of the mud." And then, there was a house with someone dead inside you could go back to, I said. He stared me down. Remind me to put that comment in your review.
I love it. Yeah, he was always, the apocalypse hit, and she was still his assistant. So
Yes.
go tell those people that I don't want to sign in. Okay, you sign in for me.
Yes. And
You're my representative in this whole ordeal.
the shit has hit the fan, and somebody wants to talk to him, and he's yelling like behind the corner, "Tell him I'm not here!
Tell I'm in a meeting."
Yes, I'm in a meeting."
And the worst part was that crazy woman's like, "Oh, of course he's in a meeting." I'm like, "No, what meeting, crazy lady?" Oh my god.
That lady cracked me up because she's like, Apocalypse has hit. It's hard to get food, and she's going down about being gluten free.
Oh yeah. And not only gluten free, but like carbs are bad, bad for you. It's unhealthy. Why would you? The only thing there is a bag of sliced bread, and she's like, "This is unacceptable."
I'm not gonna eat this.
That was hilarious.
And then finally they have like a prize possession. Like they get a bag of pretzels, and who is the asshole that eats all the pretzels? The gluten-free lady. So that was fantastic. It was like tidbits like this throughout the whole book. It really cracked me up.
I know.
I really
You know
enjoyed it.
what? I felt really bad for that Priscilla lady
Yes.
because she was Latin, so everyone
she was the first one killed.
she didn't die.
Well, they make it supposedly killed because apparently nobody died.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so everyone comes back and cleans and sings.
I really
Kumbaya.
wanted her ex-boyfriend to die. That guy was such an
But
asshole.
they all really die after.
Oh
Like, they get
yeah.
beheaded, and the other one gets. How's the other one die? Oh, her boyfriends really do die.
Yeah, you're right.
They just the other one gets burned to death.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, it's quite violent, this book.
Yes.
But all the people was like, oh yeah, so she's Latin, so she should make the like we're in the apocalypse. You should clean up in here. You should clean the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. But that was the running joke. It was like the lady was like, that's super racist. Like, lady, what is wrong with you? And they kept calling her Maria,
yeah, they
Lupita.
So
like,
rude.
I'm like, oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, no, there's so much craziness that goes on in this book. How about the cult of cannibals?
What? Ew, yeah.
Oh my god, so crazy. And then Priscilla ends up supposedly being eaten by these guys.
Yes.
And how is it that she gets out of that?
No, they did eat her. They like carved a part of. Did she have to give something like a limb or something? And they did eat, but they didn't eat all of her.
What? I totally missed that part.
No, yeah. She's missing something when she shows up again. She's like, no, they did. They just took off like some part.
Oh my
Like,
god. Well, I don't know what's worse.
Yeah. Okay, no. How about I think who were worse were those weirdo internet overlords.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about these guys.
Yes, they're so strange.
funny. So these guys have restored the internet.
Yes.
And they're hiding out in this like compound. And it's all guys, and they're coding like all the time.
Yes.
And they actually have electricity and
Yes.
running water and internet. And this lady finds them through a dating application and a phone that she gets to work. This is all ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it turns out that they just get girls to come in and clean. And then once they get tired of them, they just like
dispose of
them. With,
and then Arby's. The Arby's where people obviously get killed. You just drop them off and you fend for yourself.
Oh my god, that's so bananas. And then how about how they get destroyed? Like this weird giant guy that they had.
That guy was strange.
Hold up in the wall.
You know what? Before they mentioned that, I'm like, yeah, they're dying from their own farts. They don't even move. They're enclosed. They don't even open a window.
I'm like, how is that? Why aren't you getting affected?
Yeah,
by what's going on?
I know.
with
I
these
was like,
guys?
that's weird. They're all kind of falling asleep and like.
Yeah, and she's like, not me.
Yeah.
And it turns out this giant guy is actually gassing them to death and like burns them to the ground.
Yes.
And then his mission was always to find her, and it turns out that he does find her.
Yes.
Because her crazy risk management boss had been sent that guy to look for her.
Yes.
This book is so insane. Oh my god.
And how about she always has some crazy misunderstanding where everybody. She's not likable, but people hate her to a degree.
Oh
that
my
is
god. Yeah.
like, oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, because how about the tweet?
interesting.
Because
Let me tell you.
it's also that lady, that
The
lady who
gluten-free lady.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to find the boss, and
Yes.
he says that he's in a meeting.
She's managing it.
Because she's trying to
Wait.
still move up in the corporate ladder. These crazy women.
I love how people hold on to these things in the face of doom.
I know. Oh my god, it's so bananas.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's so funny. I have read that the tweet board is ridiculous.
It's so crazy. So then, how is it that she gets trending? Because she always does things to piss people off.
So
Which
they were
really,
some sandwiches or something, or they start blaming her because her boyfriend died, her ex-boyfriend, but
Yeah.
that was that guy's fault. He was an idiot.
yeah,
but they blame
were
her.
already mad at her because
Before
of
that.
little kids
Oh,
stole
yeah,
her sandwich. And
yes.
she's like, give me back my sandwich. And the kid said she had stolen his sandwich.
Everybody believed him.
So then she started trending. What was her hashtag?
Oh my god, I don't remember. It was really funny.
I don't remember, but it was like, mind you, you haven't. I don't know. The tweets are actual like postcards on a bulletin board, and people are with their card. I want to tweet. Oh, it was hilarious. That's so
In
bananas.
the face of adversity, social media will still
Oh my god! And then,
Let's see what else.
something else that was crazy was when so her boss takes over this like BJ's or Costco.
Yeah.
And then with all these women, and
Wait.
are all these women supposed to be his wives?
Yes.
That is insane.
His wife and then
Except her.
yes.
He did. So I love this running joke. The apocalypse has hit, and nobody wants to be with her.
I know.
She's not even the last resort at the end of the world.
Everybody but you. There's not that many options, and like when he has his wives and he creates the genius business of having them strip, and she's telling him like, no, but they don't want to strip, or we don't want to strip. He's like, oh no, you're not stripping. We need the business to do good.
Oh my god, it's so hilarious.
She's like, what?
And I love it how she was doing all the work.
Yes.
It's like all these people are out of their minds, so they're not doing anything, and she's kind of keeping everything together.
Yeah.
But when it's time to choose the first one to kick out of the group, it's like, yeah, you're leaving. We don't need you. And she's like, what are you talking about? I don't know why you're keeping us alive.
I'm your bodyguard, I'm your accountant, I'm your manager.
That is so funny. So after she gets kicked out of the Walmart, what happened to her? I don't remember.
How did she bump into the cannibals and then these crazy women blow up something? I don't remember who they were, so she ends up in like this renegade group of women.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
So she ends up at the cannibal again.
Yes.
And her boyfriend is with the cannibal, so he didn't get eaten. Remember?
Oh yeah.
The first really obnoxious actor boyfriend.
I can't believe the book lasted so long, them together, her putting up with his shit. I'm like, really?
And he's the one who breaks up with her.
Yes! That's so funny. I wrote that down. I can't believe he broke up with her and not the other way around.
I was like, why are you still with this guy? But then again, I tried to put myself in, but she's like, do I really want to break up with someone once the apocalypse hits? Even though he's so awful? I don't know.
Yes, the answer is always yes.
So, it's so funny because I remember how she's kind of like a hostage. Oh, and she ends up with her friend in there. Her friend from
the very first scene in the episode. That was nice.
That was nice. And they get attacked by, we don't know yet who attacks them, but the thing is burning down, and the cannibal, the cult leader, is like, where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? And then that's why he ends up burning to death, because he wouldn't just run out. He was looking for his slippers. He ends up like crisp. And then it turns out it's this group of renegade women that are like blowing up all the bad guys, and like, we're taking control over the situation.
And we really need to make a statement. Don't call attention to ourselves, so we're just gonna blow up shit.
So, and then it's she's writing the How to Survive in an Apocalypse manifesto, because she ends up meeting her boss again, and he's like the perfect person to write a manifesto because he has the risk management manifesto. She's like, I want to say this, and he's like, oh yes, you should talk about this. And it's like, okay, good, start writing.
Yeah.
I like it because at the the end of the book, she ended up being his boss.
Yes, I like that. Finally.
Finally. But it was a roller coaster of insanity.
Yeah.
This book, I don't know how she came up with so many crazy things. It was just out of this world. Insane.
I laughed so much. I enjoyed it. I was looking forward to reviewing it.
Yeah, I feel like an over-the-top book. This is it.
Also, this book has not come out yet. It comes out September 1st. So yeah, if you see it, I recommend you check it out. It's just really funny. Also, I thought the cover was pretty cute.
I like the cover. It was cute.
Let's see if we can practical.
Okay, cool. So we give it she gives it a yay. I give it a conditional yay. So go check it out September 1st. And if you have any questions, email us at dapperanimals.com.
Yes, and please, if you like reviews, you like reading these kind of fantasy, romance, or paranormal books, please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and don't forget, live the cute life.
Oh yeah, that's our new motto, because hello.
Surround yourself with cuteness.
Yes.
That is our life motto now, so you should too.
Ciao.